Hey Sagittarius, hey, it's your girl Star here from Star Tarot, here to deliver your singles only reading for 2020 going into 2021. If you are new to my channel, I do want to thank you so very much for tuning in today. I hope that you like it here. Comment, share, and subscribe. And just so you know, everything done on this channel is done in love and light only. If you are someone that tunes in from time to time or all of the time, as always, guys, you know that you are greatly appreciated. So, this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But keep in mind, this will not resonate with every single Sagittarius out there. So, you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest. This is for anyone that has recently become single, has been single for an extended period of time, or you could be in a situationship, something that's not necessarily labeled as a relationship. You might be thinking about moving on, but want to see what other options are out there for you. All right, guys, use your own discernment to know if this reading pertains to you or not. If it comes down to decision making, just know ultimately it is your decision to make. All right, this is a futuristic reading. Time is very fluid. So some of the events that do come up may be on or around that time frame. There will be some past energy that does show up if it comes to terms with reconciliation, and sometimes just the storyline. We have to know where you're going. So you got to take a look at where you've been. So just keep all of that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get it in, Sagittarius. Let's see. We're going to take a look here at the rest of 2020 in terms of love. We're also going to look into 2021, see what is going to be the case when it comes to love. And we're going to see what is the next partner looking like. We're going to take a look at some possible signs of who this person might be. They might have this in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. We're also going to be looking at some personality attributes pertaining to this person. So we got a lot to look at. So let's start with November. November Sagittarius singles, please, when it comes to love. Sagittarius, November, please. All right, we got a lot here, guys. All right, so let's take a look. For some of you, there could have been an ending. It looks like a love ending here with someone. Page of Wands. This person could have been someone that was younger than you, or you younger than them, or there just could have been some immature energy here. I feel like someone either verbalized an ending, or you might want to end something. You might want to tell someone that it is ending, but I do feel like there is something ending here. The Star. All right, some of you know that this was the right thing to do. Some of you understand that there could be something out there better for you. With the Star card showing up, this is all about what's destined. This was destined to end, or there is someone out there that's more for you. All right, this is also Aquarius energy. So the person that you were dealing with could have been an Aquarius. There's also hope around this Star card. So although something ended, you might have hope that you will hear from this person again, or this might be the way that they feel. 10 of Pentacles. This is all about longevity and being able to prosper in this particular love connection, or just the idea of still having the hope that even though things didn't pan out in the last situation, that there is something still out there for you. So however that resonates. All right, but let's go ahead and clarify. All right. This could have been something that was a past life connection, if you know anything about that or believe in that. I feel like this person could have been someone that you had a previous soul contract with. But let's go ahead and see what comes out here. November love, Sagittarius, please. November love. Yeah, someone had to release someone here, but with the understanding that it is safe to love. Some of you just have to release that energy. This doesn't necessarily mean that this breakup happened in November. Some of you, this disconnection with someone may have happened further out. It could have been in October, it could have been, months prior or even years prior, but someone either still has the hope that this person will return and still has that energy surrounding them, or this could have been the idea that something needed to end and someone here understanding that there is something better out there for them. Let's take a look at December. Yeah, I do see that someone here is either having sleepless nights over you or you over them, or there just could be a lot of stress when it comes to the whole idea of about love. December, please. You could be having some dreams or some nightmares about love or a particular person or situation that you are romantically involved with. December love, Sagittarius, please. The Emperor. All right, so either there could have been some control issues, or someone is trying to regain some control over the way that they feel about this person or about love. Okay, the Well and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is either trying to find their place in life, just overall. It might be you, Sagittarius. It's like trying to really balance things out. There are other areas in your life that I feel like you're also focusing on. This could be career, money, and even life purpose. But some of you are really trying to figure some things out when it comes to yourself. You're trying to get things under control. Some of you may have gotten knocked off of your balance due to something in your life. It could be pertaining to this past connection. It could be that some of you are feeling lack in certain areas of your life. Could be money, could be career, something that has to do with your home life. But I do feel like something here needs to get more stable. And you guys are really feeling this. Now, in the pre-shuffle, I do see the codependency. So I feel like there could have been a situation where you were really codependent on this person, or this person codependent on you, or the codependency between you and this person from situations past. And because we did see the past life connection between you and this particular person, this may make you feel like you've lost a part of yourself. And someone here is trying to get some control over that feeling and become whole again and figure out how they can move on. But we're going to take a look at it here. December love for Sagittarius. Yeah, someone is really, really struggling over the loss of someone, or the lack of something, or just the lack of, love here. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, I feel like this red flags is all about you, and understanding that this could be a codependent situation. Some of you might be wanting to reconnect with a particular person, but the real to it all is that this needs to be released for whatever reason. I wouldn't be surprised if the Devil card eventually shows up. See, because this was unrequited love, all right? This was more of a codependent situation, or this person had codependent issues, could have been attached to addictions of any kind. And so there wasn't enough love to sustain this relationship. But yeah, I do feel like someone is still holding on. Maybe you're still holding on to them because you felt this connection, or they are holding on to you in a way that is codependent, but it's not enough to sustain the test of time. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the star shows up again. I feel like someone either really, really has high hopes that this will come back around again, or the fact that there is something out there that is destined for you. Some of you, this situation needed to happen in order for you to get some understanding about yourself, other people, and relationships. But let's go ahead and clarify some of this here. Yeah, absolutely. Someone here was not able to give emotionally, or to even accept an offer because they were mentally trapped. There's something about this past connection, it just was not going to work. The person wasn't open enough. This was either you or them. And this energy here still has you trapped, Sagittarius. And if this isn't you, this is the other person. But I feel strongly like this might be you here. Yeah, absolutely. Pay attention to the red flags. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Make sure that you protect yourself, guard yourself from this energy, from this particular person, situation. Unrequited love, please. Yeah, okay, so with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, I get the idea that there might have been a lot of passion between you and another person, but it was still unstable, or this person was juggling. All right, this person was, might have a sex addiction, or might just have the mindset to see more than one person. And for me, it's coming out in a sexual way. So this might have been the reason why things ended. But I do feel like here, this situation or this relationship was not or is not balanced. All right, so this is what I'm seeing for November, December. It looks like a lot of things are going to need to be healed, let go, that sort of thing. But let's take a look at what are the possible dates moving forward in 2021 in terms of love for you, Sag. And remember, this will not resonate with everyone. So, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to deliver the message, okay? All right, so let's see, June. Okay, so some of you'll see this in June. April came right out. All right, so if it's not happening now, these could be the time frames of when. Okay, we have May for some of you. I know that January has been coming out a lot, January and August. So let's see if anything else comes out for you all. October, and like I said, January. All right, so some of you, this is right around the corner with January. Some of you, it's going to be spring, June, and possibly October for others of you. All right, but let's move forward. Let's look at some of the possible signs of this next love interest. Now, keep in mind, this could be someone that is, someone that's going to be around for an extended period of time. This could be someone that is, again, in and out of your life. We will definitely see. We're looking at the next love interest or interests. Doesn't necessarily mean that this will be someone that you'll end up being with indefinitely. We just want to look at who is next. All right, and also keep in mind that some of the signs that do present themselves may or may not be attached to this person, or they could just have this somewhere in their chart, or also have some attributes to some of these signs that do show up today, okay? So this is why you just have to be very, very open-minded with this reading, and I am pulling off of the collective, so I'm pulling off of more than one energy. All right, what energies do we have coming? All right, fell to the floor. Let's see. Okay, Virgo. Virgo shows up first. All right, Capricorn. All righty. So we definitely have some earth energy surrounding, coming through. All right, we have air energy with the Aquarius. And we have Scorpio. All right, so that's the energy that we are seeing so far. I feel like there's another one here. Let me go ahead and pull it. I went to go set the deck down, and yep, out it comes. Also a Leo. All right, very good. So next thing we're going to look at are the attributes of some of these individuals that you may encounter coming up here. Now keep in mind, everyone has a light side to their personality and everyone has a shadow side. We're not always in the light, but we tend to veer towards one end of the spectrum more than another. So it depends on how these cards come out. They come out in the upright. This person is operating more off of the light side. If it happens to come out in the reverse, then they are operating out of the shadow side of their personality. So we will take a look here. This is a deck that I have had for a while, but I'm just now putting it to use, so it is a little sticky here. So I am going to make sure that I give it another good shuffle. I've been shuffling it for a week now and trying to get it broke in here. All right, so let's see here. What are the attributes that are coming to Sagittarius as a new love interest? Please show us the attributes that are coming forward towards Sag as a love interest. All right, first one that comes out, teacher. All right, so this person has the ability to communicate knowledge, skill, and wisdom. This person could be an actual educator of some kind, or this could just be someone that wants to share a lot of knowledge with you. Okay, so this definitely could be attached to the Virgo, but it also could be attached to any of these energies that are showing up and any of the energies that did not show up today. So it could be attached to the Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo as well. We have the eternal attribute. This is someone that is determined to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So this person is like a very young spirited person. This could be refreshing because this person will bring some youth into your relationship. Both of these are in the upright. We will take a look at the shadow side just so we can be aware of what the shadow sides could be. So with the teacher so far, if this was in the upright, of course, this person could be manipulative and be destructive with the knowledge that they do have. The person that is, really free-spirited and things like that, this might create some immaturity, or, you know, some codependency, which we've already seen pop up here. So this could be the person that is resurfacing from the past. I don't see reconciliation as of yet. I do get a vibe that this person might try to reconcile. But again, this is in the upright. We also, I like to look at the light and the shadow side because, like I said, we're not always operating in the light aspects of our personalities. So it is good if you are single and you are trying to really call in this next person in terms of love. You want to be very detailed of what you're looking for. So if you're someone that hasn't practiced manifestation when it comes to anything or when it comes to love, you have to be very, very detailed. I'll tell you what, I have done this so many times over, 20 something years, and I got exactly what I asked for. So don't leave out any of the details and be aware of what the shadow side might be, because like I said, not everyone is going to be operating out of the light side all of the time. So it's good to say, okay, well, am I able to deal, I love this when they're in their light aspect, but the shadow aspect, is that something that I can, you know, definitely deal with? Now we do have the engineer. This person could be an actual engineer as an occupation, or this person just has the ability to give creative energy and practical expression. They are talented, you know, in design, resolutions, and common dilemmas. So this person could be like the problem solver in any relationship issues or any issues surrounding you at all. This person can definitely help you maneuver through any problems or foreseen problems. So I can see this as a positive. You know, of course, the shadow side is that this person, you know, doesn't use their natural ability to problem solve and leave you to be the one to make all of the decisions and things like that. Now we do have, don't be too caught up in the titles that come through here. I always have to say that because sometimes people will see the title of the attribute and be like, oh my God. But like I said, there's a light and a shadow side. This next one is the victim. This one will prevent you from being in the victim type of position. This person is someone that does not victimize people and doesn't like people to be victimized. So this person is definitely here to, you know, support people that have been victimized or to be an advocate for that. So this person is here to motivate you, give you self-confidence, give you the voice to stand up for yourself, which is a very good thing. The shadow side is that, you know, this person sometimes might not know personal boundaries and might step in for you when you don't necessarily need them to. So just keep that in mind. A thief card shows out here. This is someone that shows you that you have a lot of potential, you have a lot of worth, and they teach you not to allow anyone to steal those attributes from you. Shadow side, of course, is that they take a lot of time, energy from you, and could possibly, you know, even your power or even, you know, physical, material things. But it is in the upright. Judge, all right? This person's attribute is that they're very, very balanced. They have a lot of compassion, and they are down for whatever is fair. So they will be a fair team player when it comes to relationship. Shadow side would be that they do offer destructive criticism, and they might judge some of the things that you do and you say. But again, all of these did come out in the upright, and yes, I did have some come out in reverse in previous readings. Not many, but for you guys, this is the light and the shadow side to some of these individuals. Again, this could be attached to a Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo, or any other sign that may have this in their chart. But let's go ahead and go a little deeper here. Let's look at the outcome. Just in breaking the deck, calling in your soulmate. For some of you, this could be your soulmate. Soulmate does not always mean that this person will be in your life indefinitely. They're here to show you something about yourself, love, life, people. You might have a collective lesson to learn with this person. This person could very well be in your life for a lifetime. It just depends on what soul contract. Again, you know, we're talking about soul contract. I felt that in the beginning of this reading. In breaking the deck once again, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I do feel strongly here that someone has already met their soulmate or will be meeting their soulmate within this collection here. Now, you might meet one or more people, so you know, any of these people could definitely show up in more than one. But let's look at the outcome of this next individual or individuals. All right, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. I do feel like for some of you, you're going to have more than one person come forward, and it might come down to a decision. So you might need some help in that area. Or if you have been single for an extended period of time, you know, you might need help with that whole dating type of advice. Or, you know, sometimes we do look at people with the rose-colored glasses, and of course they do have light and shadow attributes to them. But if you're not sure if this person is more in the light than in the shadow, you might need to get some advice from, you know, someone from the outside. We also see free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. And we saw that here. Someone here is trying to regain this control. So in order for you to move forward here, you have to free yourself from anything that has been holding you back. Healing family issues. You know, for some of you, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you have a particular upbringing and a perspective when it comes to love that needs to be freed here, that needs to be forgiven and released. Some of you don't know what a healthy relationship looks like because of the environment that you were in. So, you know, there is a lot of healing that definitely needs to take place. This could also be something that this particular person might be dealing with, all right? Just keep that in mind. Okay, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, you or this person needs to allow this relationship to unfold, okay? Because I do feel like we don't want to get back into, you know, codependent relationships here, and we don't want to force something to happen outside of the divine timing. There definitely needs to be some healing here first for a lot of you. And I'll be damned. What comes out? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Strong soulmate energy here. But I feel like I said, there are some lessons that are needing to be learned here. I think that you and this person are definitely going to meet up because there is some lessons that the two of you will discover within yourselves in between your connection. Some of you have known this person before, like I said, in another life. All right, so love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, and letting you know. Absolutely. Someone here is going to let you know that they're interested in you. They're going to ask for your phone number. Someone that you may have known before but wasn't romantically involved with may call you up. This could be someone that you were involved with, but this does speak of someone calling you up and letting you know how they feel or asking you out. We do have cheers. It says new beginnings, celebration, meeting new people, happiness. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to be meeting someone new here, and you will be taking a new beginning here. All right, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. All right, so I do feel like some of you here are definitely going to feel this attraction with this person. You're going to start to date this person. Let's see what else we have. I feel like there's another card here that wants to present themselves. reckless, acting reckless, getting lit, highly volatile relationship personality, use precautions, and protection. Now, the way that this is coming up to me is that, some of you might want to be very, very cautious when it comes to using protection. It's right next to the seduction. Some of you might end up pregnant here, and if this is not what you want to happen, you might want to be a little careful here. I also feel like some of you might come across the idea of going back to someone that might, still, like I said, have that codependent situation or thought. And this could definitely come up in between this relationship, or this control issue definitely becomes reckless in this connection. So be careful of any reckless behavior or just going in really quickly into a relationship without getting to know this person, or having sex with anyone that you don't absolutely know for sure that you want to be with, or no, period. But we do have the butterfly here. It says relationship evolving to the next level, healing the inner child, and growth. Yeah, so if you are someone that feels like you may have been in a situation before that was reckless, I do feel like this butterfly comes out next to reckless to let you know that you are evolving. You have grown from the reckless behavior that you may have partaked in before or came up against you. But for the most part, I do feel like there is something positive here coming out of this next love stage for you. But let's go ahead. I feel compelled to pull one thing else here. Yep, new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like this is a new beginning for some of you, all right? So again, however this transpires will be up to you and this particular person. But I do think that for some of you, just even getting out of your mind and getting to know other people in dating, this is something that you need, even if it doesn't stand the test of time. I'm not saying that it won't. I'm just saying that some of you have been attached to an old cycle, an old person for so long that it's good to step outside of that old paradigm to get you closer to what is definitely for you. For some of you, you will be meeting a soulmate that will stand the test of time. Now let's see here. We're going to look at exactly like I was just saying. This is what came out. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. It reminds me of what that star card was talking about. We also have this here. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. This is that message attached to the codependency. And also, I think, too, with this reckless, this is, allowing you to understand that codependency is not healthy. So if the other person, you start to feel like they're codependent, or if you've had this situation in seasons past where you feel codependent, some of us do get into that without even understanding that we are, codependent on someone being around always. And it's because there's something within us that needs that attention. All right. So some of you need to look a little closely at that, but it's healthy to give the other person and yourself some time away from each other. All right. Now, the last thing is balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Absolutely. So like I said, everyone's going to have light and shadow aspects to their personality. And it's not just going to be all about bliss. So, you know, for those of you that think that, oh, it's not going to work out because, you know, small things just don't line up to your expectations, or you might have a disagreement. All right. I mean, this is what life is all about. You're not going to agree all the time. When it becomes abusive, that's a different situation. But don't back out of situations too fast because everyone's not, you know, in bliss and agreeing all the time. That's just how it is. So if this resonated at all, please go ahead and give me a comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out the rest of my channel if you haven't already, and if you feel so compelled to, go ahead and subscribe. If you're looking for a personal reading, I also provide that service. That information will be listed down below. All right, Sag, this is what I have for you guys. I will see what is going to be, you know, happening. I hope that you guys do the work. Everyone does have homework for the rest of 2020 when it comes to love. And, you know, you be the author of your story. So, till next time, Sagittarius, sending you all of the love and the light. Bye-bye.